Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am starting this right in the middle of a big project that I'm working on. I had full intentions of vlogging from the very start, but I guess I was just a little too excited and just got right into it. I am making a wedding dress for a very dear friend of mine. She asked me a couple months ago if I would be willing to do this for her, and I told her of course I would. However, I've never made a wedding dress before, so it's a little challenging, not gonna lie, but it's proving to be a lot less stressful than I was even anticipating, so that's always a plus. She sent me a picture of the style she wanted. Just looking at it, it looked really simple. Like, I can do that, no problem. As I got into it, I came across a few little challenges here and there, but nothing too major, so we're super happy about that. So I don't know if you can see behind me, but I made a prototype about maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I made a prototype because I didn't want to cut into her fabric, and if it wasn't like the right sizing or whatever, I just didn't want to cut into and waste the fabric. So I made a prototype and she tried it on, I fitted her, and just need some minor alterations, so I'm super happy about that. So anyway, I just made her bodice and it is just turning out so gorgeous. It just like, it gives me more motivation like when I see things like this, like just coming together so nicely. I'm like, oh my word. So yeah, it's a square neckline as you can see, and then I'll have these very flowy and dramatic, I guess, but very elegant yet sleeves on here. So I'm super excited. And then the back, I haven't cut it yet, but the back will get cut and then I'll add a zipper and things like that. I'm working on the sleeve right now. I just made one sleeve. She wanted it lined with this lining, so you couldn't like see it, but it just gives it a little more stability. And then I added an elastic to the bottom just to kind of give it a little like scrunch. And then the lining of the sleeve is a little shorter than the outer layer, so it'll kind of like bring the sleeve back up, if that makes sense. It'll look something like this, the sleeve. So I'm super excited. By the time I post this, it will be after her wedding, and I asked permission if I could record this and she said no problem at all. So yeah, just respect for her. I'm posting this later, so a couple of months will have gone by from when I recorded and when I'm posting. So but I wanted to bring you guys along so you could kind of see behind the scenes of me making my very first wedding dress. Okay, it is day number 2 of this wedding dress, and I just have to attach the skirt and then the train as well. So yeah, it's coming along really well, and I'm super excited. I have the lace laid out here on the floor, and I'm gonna cut out the skirt and the train. I have high hopes, honestly. I think it'll go really well, so I'm super excited. Okay, so this is the bodice. I have to sew down the side seams yet. And then of course add the skirt, but the whole neckline is complete. I think it turned out so beautiful. Just to show you what I'm doing here, this will be the waistline, and here is the center back seam, and then this will be the side seam. So I'm working on the train right now, so I'm going to add 3 feet to this, and then I'm going to kind of curve it around and then meet back up with the hem over here. So sorry, the camera's not wanting to focus. I am going to start cutting, and I think it's going to turn out so beautiful. I cannot wait. Okay, I just cut out the train, and it was a little nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. I've never made a train before. I've never made a wedding dress before. I've never made a train, so yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking, not gonna lie, but it turned out so good. I had to do the rounded corner like free-handed, so I think it's like a perfect roundness, if that's even a word. But yeah, I think it's gonna be so good. So now I'm gonna sew the skirt pieces together and then sew it onto the bodice. This is so much fabric. So this is the skirt part of the lace. So this is the front and then the long train in the back. And I'm gonna sew down the side seams. But I am all for dresses with a lot of fabric. Like, I feel like the flowier the better. And yeah, so I'm not complaining. It's just, I'm just making a statement that this is so much fabric, like, and it's so heavy too. That's how you know it's good quality though. It's a cotton lace, and so you know it's the real deal. And it's very easy to work with, which is such a big plus. Like, I love working with different fabrics, like non-cottons, I guess, like silk and satin. Yeah, so like this is fun, but some of them can get a little tricky to work with. They'll like start shifting or whatever, but this is like a really good material, and even the lining is really nice material. So I think my friend is gonna love this and like the quality of it. Okay, it's time for probably my favorite part of making any dress, is attaching the skirt to the bodice. I kind of make them separately and then, yeah, attach them when everything's pretty much complete. So I'm so excited, like, just like watching the process, it just gets me so excited. So I'm gonna attach the skirt, and then after I attach the skirt, I will have to put in the zipper and then sew down the center back seam, and then I think we're done. I am so excited. Like, this is so mind-blowing to me. I would have never thought I'd make a wedding dress. But anyway, here we are. It's literally so much fun. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly attach this because I can't wait to see it. Okay, the skirt is on the bodice, and I have a mannequin, so I'm gonna go try it on that and see how it looks. I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, I just finished the dress. I had a few hand sewing things to do on this, but I just finished it and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So yeah, I'm gonna get some detail shots real quick and then mail it out to my friend. I think she's gonna love it. I'm gonna end it out here. Thank you guys so much for following along. This was so much fun, like my first wedding dress, and you guys get to be a part of it. How cool is that? So yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye friends.